This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. Hey, ladies, I had a great, oh my God, I'm back, I'm back. So I'm really wanting to get back in shape over the holidays. I kind of feel like I lost being in shape and, just feeling overall great. And I got a lot to do as far as business goes. And I know that when I clean my body, and keep it pure and clean and also clean my space, I know that abundance is just endless. Abundance will just come down, poured down, rushed over, and just filling my cup and filling all of our cups when we are actually at our best. I mean, I know that when I go to the gym and when I eat raw foods and when I drink lots of water, I know when I daily detox that it's gonna be on. And so yeah, I create courses for me as well. I want to win. I want to stay winning. My saying, my motto is I ain't going out like that. Like I told this to my back to business about why I want to always be in shape, why I want to always stay in shape. And to me, shape is just not a physical shape. It's a spiritual shape. You understand? It's an energetic shape. I want to always be in energetic shape. And so, of course, that entails me being physically strong, physically healthy, physically happy, but emotionally happy, spiritually happy. So I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. So yeah, I've been doing, a couple of dry fasting, but I also been doing some water, drinking lots of water, intermittent fasting and daily detoxing. It's not that hard. It makes the trying to do the 21 days and then doing it successfully, but then going right back to that same old lifestyle, it makes it way more easier. So I'm just thankful. I'm blessed. I'm joyful. Today I went to my gym and it was beautiful. It was hard because I hadn't gone in a minute. A minute for me, I guess it's just been a few weeks. A few weeks could be a lot. I've been doing my yoga though the last week or so. So I got back into that. But that gym, I need both in my life. But it was hard. I couldn't do everything. I did everything I used to do, but I had to work at it. Those muscles had to remember what we gonna do here. The muscles had to remember what we were about to do. And blessings to everyone coming on. I'm not ignoring you. I love you. I'm seeing you. I want to make sure I get this out because this is our Monday. Monday and Thursdays is where I do live streams. I mean, of course, I might come on doing a live stream in between, but I really want to make these the set days, and I want to make sure you get a lot out of it. And so yeah, so I did my workout. I usually walk on the treadmill at about 3.5, and I did only could do three, but I did the full 35 minutes. I did all of my workouts, my pull downs, my weightlifting at the same level I always do. But I felt it, and I was like, that's good, that's okay. And then I did my sauna. Yeah, I got in that sauna and I sweat. The sweat poured out of me. The sweat like instantly. When you do a sauna a lot for me, which means I'm daily detoxing, I'm not sweating as much. When you don't do it a while and then you realize there was so much accumulation, then, it was beautiful. And actually this Sunday is our Sunday special again. If you buy it on Sunday, it's $37. And this one's going to be all about fasting in every way, the benefits of all of it and the disadvantages of a lot of them as well. I'm going to take you through my 25 years of fasting. If you're not into the Sunday specials, I'm not sure why. But you can also get the last two, Daily Detox in Part 1 and in Part 2. Each of them is $67. Has a 20-page handout with agenda, recipes, benefits, everything you could ever want. Information galore, beautiful looking, well done. Like I'm cleaning it up. I'm cleaning it up. So if you want to go back and get the other two that you missed, they're $67 a piece. But the one coming is $37. I mean, that's the blessing of why I do Sunday specials. I want them to be affordable. So for people, some people have been smart. They've been buying it at 37, even if they can't watch it live because it is recorded. And I make sure you download everything and you have it right on your computer so you have it for life. And they've been good. Like I said, shared with y'all last night. Yesterday was the first day that I did, that I really showed the public my movement, and it was fun. It was enriching. They loved it. And I want to thank you for letting me share, because I mean that's what I used to do on YouTube, tell you about my life and what I'm doing, and I do that now. But I feel like I want to just share today. I want to share, hopefully, to inspire you. I hope that I always inspire you. But yeah, but I sweat, it was beautiful. It was so wonderful. So next Sunday we're going to talk about the idea of fasting, and doing a sauna as a means of fasting as well, because that's very important. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna have my husband take the camera in, not the live stream because I can't get Wi-Fi down there, but the camera, and really show you things that I've been fasting for over, my daughter's 21, I've been fasting before that. I've been fasting for over 30, I'm sorry, doing saunas for over 30 years. I mean, I can't believe it when I say that, but I remember, I mean, my daughter, of course, all through her life, but I remember back in New York, when I first lived in New York, even doing the sauna. Yeah, so I've been saunaing for 30 years. And then I've been also about, I'm gonna say 27. Let me be real, about 27 years. And it's everything. Like I could tell you a thing or two. And so that's what I want to share is my experience. I think we become an expert, whatever that word means, in something because of the experience that we've done. We've done it over and over again. I mean, anybody in any profession, their expertise comes from the fact that they've seen it before. So like the plumber be like, oh, I've seen this 1,000 times, right? Or my sister is buying property, they had to have the inspector come. They know, oh, I know this, I've seen this 1,000 times, right? Are they smarter than you? In some ways, right? Because they know about that, but they have experience in that. And that's what you want to always go for. You know that when you're building a home, you want the experienced builder, or you want the experienced contractor, or you want the experienced subcontractors, right? You want somebody experienced that can say, oh, this is not even about what I've read. I've seen this 1,000 times. And so that's what I give you, my experiences as a woman who is 50 years old. Can y'all believe it? And loving it too, right? So I'm very happy. And Daily Detoxing is so lined up perfectly, right? Because I'm doing my 21-day intensive, y'all. This is by far my favorite. I feel like if there was a way, somebody said, Lisa Marie, Nubia I, who are you? What do you think of all the things you teach, of all the things you talk about? What would you say best represents who you are? I say cleaning house, my home. That's the one thing that we had when I was younger. We didn't have a lot of money growing up as my brothers and sister and brothers and I. We didn't have a lot. What we had was we knew how to work our home because our mother taught us that. I mean, when we didn't have enough, we couldn't pay rent, we didn't have food, or just the energy in the house was funky, we wasn't manifesting, my mother would clean up. I could hear right now, my sister and I shared one room, and my two brothers shared the other. And it'd be early in the morning, and I could hear like this sound that's like, basically it was the mop going from wall to wall to wall to wall, and it was a long hallway. We lived in different spaces in New York, and it was a long hallway, and you could just hear the mop. You knew what time it was when you heard that mop. Mama was cleaning house, and so my house cleansing is always on a spiritual level, even when I'm not thinking, but I'm always thinking that. When I pick up anything off the floor, rearrange the furniture, all of that is magical. My mother sat with us and she taught us about, we called it feng shui there, but now we know it's African, right? The idea of cleansing to get rid of not just physical dirt, but mental dirt, spiritual dirt, right? A karmic dirt, if you will, right? Sea salt baths are the same thing, all of it. So for me now to become a designer, my mother was a fashion designer, for me now to see life in that way, to design a spiritually cleansed space, to design that space is what I'm all about. So I'm teaching that in a 21-day intensive. It starts Sunday, February 4th from 2 to 4 p.m. We kick it off, and then it's 20 more days. It's your opportunity to work live with me. And ladies, I'm going to tell you this because I'm thinking about so much, and I want to share so much in this live stream. This thing keeps coming up about self-worth. And in the 21-day intensive I'm doing now, it's closed at this point, but you can get the replay. I was really thinking about this idea of your net worth. What you make every month is really based on your self-worth. It's not really based on your content. It's not really based even on your experience. It's based on how you feel about yourself. Because if you know that you have something to offer that is different in the marketplace and other people are offering that people really love, then you have to pay, you have to price it accordingly. But a lot of times we don't because we don't feel we got all these other issues, which cleaning your house will help. And so this is the last $97 for 21 days to work with me. It's ridiculous, really. It's ridiculous in a good way. You know how we say it's ridiculous, right? It was good, but it's over. It's like $297 is what I'm charging. $297 is what it's worth, I think, more, but I think $297 is a nice start. So this is the last $97 one. So if you've never taken intensive, you should take it. If you've taken 1,000, you should take it. I got people that take all of them, and I love my tribe. And for my tribe members only, the ones that always take intensives, and this is something you want to do, treat people good that treat you good. Don't forget that, y'all. Treat people good that treat you good. My tribe members only, this is people that's taken 3 intensive or more, and specifically ones in a row, but 3 more of 2017. If you took 3 or more, you get to be in my mastermind group, which means you stay at $97. So 3 or more, you stay at $97. Everyone else is $297, and you're gonna say to yourself, it's the best $300 you ever spent. But anyway, this one is $97. The last one, it's like let's clean out. Let's clean out. I was thinking, y'all, we wait for spring cleaning. Like, oh, it's spring cleaning. It's so much of an accumulation. It's just like the idea of daily detoxing. It's like, why not daily detox instead of waiting for your soul accumulated with toxins that you have to do a 21-day intensive? Same thing we do with spring cleaning. See, it's as above, so below, as within, so without. We do the same thing with spring cleaning. We wait for the house to be a wreck. We have so much in our cellars, in our basements, in our attics, that now it's like, who wants to spring clean? Like, you do it, but it ain't the thorough job that you need to do. And I want to show you how to keep just these basic tips. You know, people tell me how very organized I am, and I realize I've always, in a lot of ways, when I get into my house, I'm not just thinking about cleaning, I'm thinking about organization solutions. It's very important to me that things have a place and that they're visually pleasing. So I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I feel like an expert in my own life, and I want to help you feel like an expert in your life. So it's called Afrocentric Spiritual House Cleaning, 21-day intensive. And you can buy it now. It's on the website. I put it up. It's going to be fun, but I'm going to show you, like yesterday, remember if you saw my video last night, the little impromptu video, I was answering a question somebody talked about African spirituality. You already have it. You just need somebody to point it out to you and understand what was going on. Africa runs through our veins. It runs through our womb. So we do a lot of the things, but we don't know what we're doing. You know, one thing about my intensives, I hope there's always a historical component to it, that you're learning something about who you are as a Black woman in the diaspora. That's the most important thing to me. You already got it. You don't need to get nothing else. You got it, but you forget that you got it, and you need to remember that you have it, because it's a shame when you don't. And so, but some of us don't know what that is. Have it. What is it? What is it? You know what I'm saying? What is it, right? So I'm excited. I hope that you can join. It's $97, the last one. So yeah, I'm doing a lot. I'm implementing some new techniques in my business, and one of them is I want to get us on Facebook. I know a lot of you don't like to be on Facebook. Me neither. We don't really need it. And I want to get us on some of these Zoom or other things where we can really interact, where it can really be private. Even though Facebook says it's private, and it is, but I really want that. So these are all the reasons I'm getting, my instructors that I added, the face of my business, my handouts. I'm doing 20-page, 25-page, 26 pages of handouts. It's beautiful, it's easy. So I'm revamping me because I'm worth it. And you should wake up saying that every day. You're worth it as well. So yeah, ladies, I hope that you can, and again, I have the $37 on Sunday. That's not gonna last forever. The Sunday specials, because I was thinking like, oh, I got a life, like I got to get out on Sundays too. But I want it for the people that says 21 days either can't afford it, or at this time, or a lot of information. Can we give it in bites? And so that's why I created the 2-hour And if you buy it on by Sunday, before Sunday or on Sunday, it's $37. After that, it's a course, and you can buy the recording, which is amazing with the handouts, 20-page handouts for $67 because the idea is a special, but it's worth 67 as well. So yeah, check out the new product. So what I'm doing is every time I create a new Sunday special, I'm creating a new product. And by the end of the year, we're gonna have lots of them because that's what I do. So I'm excited, everything is good, and I'm working this fitness thing. I'm on my fitness. I know people look at me and be like, you still small, girl, you still little. And maybe I am, but you know how you have your standard and you know how good you feel. And when you're not feeling that, you want to feel it. So, I'm in a different environment. This is still very shocking. The North Carolinians all said that this is unusual to be under 50 degrees and cold. I mean, it's going to be 65 today, but so it's a shock to my system. And the first thing I do is I go get cooked food, which is understandable. I'm not even mad at myself, but I'm going to have in this intensive, I'm inviting a raw foodist who has lived in the cold environments to teach us how to do it. So our special guest, hopefully, and I'll let you know officially, is going to be a raw foodist who is doing the damn thing, and she does it in the cold. So, and of course, black woman. And so, yeah, I'm always having my guests come aboard. So if you're interested, I hope that you are. You can go to the description box for the $97. I know this one is going to have 50 plus women. I always get close to 50, or sometimes I get 50. This is going to have 50 plus women, and you need to be part of this tribe. Again, if you're not like, I'm not getting it, like we're supposed to be a Blackberry Beauty tribe. You're not joining the tribe? Because I always put it inside. I know you're joining. I see you're joining. I always put in the description box, join the tribe, y'all, so you can get some new things. I'm waiting for February to really start getting the tribe some things that nobody else gets. But also, I was thinking, we got the I am a Blackberry Beauty t-shirts in the description box. I'm about to leave it. Get your shirt, y'all. Get your shirt. So it's like this company called Bonfire, and the way it works is you only have a certain amount of days. You got to get at least 5 shirts in order for them to start sending them out. If you don't get people to buy at least 5 shirts, then you got to start the campaign over. So let's get it. Let's get the shirts. Let's get more than that. And let's represent ourselves and each other. The shirts are hecka cute, too. Nice little T-shirt. I am a Blackberry Beauty. Let people know you're proud of yourself. That's why I chose something that I thought all black women could be proud of. So, yay. All right, ladies, I'm going to give Facebook a little live love because I haven't given them a live love. I just be giving all of y'all the love because I know you're all here and I know you are listening. So 21-day intensive starts, is that a week from this Sunday? So you don't even have a lot of time. Last $97 intensive. The Sunday special continues to go on. And the Sunday special starts, again, this Sunday, so it's $37. And it is all about fasting. Everything, dry fasting, intermittent fasting, juice fasting, water 2 hours, and I'm gonna do a little movement. I think I'm gonna incorporate in my Sunday intensives always some way to do some movement. So if you ain't never saw me really move and you wanna see more, you should go there. And it's affordable. And it won't stay at 37 forever, but it's gonna do that for a while. So I hope you can join. I love you, ladies. Thank you for letting me talk. Let me get some of these questions. Let me see. I know you can. Okay, let me see. Good morning. Hey, lovely Al, Aziza. Hey, Joyce. Wonderful Sunday special yesterday. Thank you, Joyce. Joyce had a wonderful Sunday special yesterday. Thank you. Miss Janice Terry. Good morning, Sis Star. So, Janice, the Sunday specials are all my new items. If you're looking for that, definitely go for it. Hey, morning, sexy Miss Thing. Greetings, better me, Felf. Nappy living doll, yes, when my space is uncluttered, my mind can rest and my home feels peaceful, absolutely. Hey, Camille. And Miss V says, I'm so busy making the moves you ladies have encouraged me to make. I cannot catch the intensive. Okay, well, I hope you can one day, but I'm glad that you're doing what you're doing, and that's the best part, right? That you're doing it. So I'm excited and thankful. Join the tribe. Buy the t-shirt for sure. Hey, Miriam, good morning to you as well. So, yeah, so I love it. So what I'm going to do more with the live streams is somebody said that when I hail you up, like I'll be like, hey, I say good morning, that it's distracting from the content that I'm giving, which I could see that being. But, my mama told me if somebody say hi to you, you got to say hi back. That's what my mama taught me. So it's a little difficult not to hail you all up, but I understand that there's another way to do it. And one of the ways that I can do it is because now I know how to work it, is that if I press this, I can still see all of your comments, and so I will answer all questions. And I can, hey, virtuous valuable, I can do that, after we talk. It's always a way. I want to, as much as you can, you want to make sure that the folks that support you and love you are watching you and doing it in a way that works for them. So I think that works for everybody. I figured out a win-win situation. All right, ladies, love you all with all of my heart. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy. Thank you. Sunday specials sound good. They are really good. You'll love them. Go check them out. They on the last two. You're going to love it. Of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. Peace and blessings, Queen. See you in the next intensive. I'm really hoping. Love you. Peace and blessings.